In this video we're taking a look at the Tamiya Toyota GT1 TS020. Hi folks, welcome back to Glow Sniff Garage. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Toyota GT1 TS020 by Tamiya. A sort of legendary car from Le Mans, and probably most people know it from Gran Turismo. Take a wee look at the box. So it's in one of these sort of bigger Tamiya boxes. It's very, very nice. So yeah, really nice artwork at the top there. It's got a list of parts at the bottom. Different decal options to make the different cars that raced at Le Mans. I believe this is based on the 1999 model. So, and your Zent. It's a massive box. It's just the same in the back there too. Give it a wee open up, see what's inside. It's very similar to the Nissan R390 GT1 Le Mans car. It's one massive sprue, most of the parts on it. Got your body shell, instruction manual, tyres, decals. In this bag we've got the chrome parts and another sprue moulded in white. Then we have clear and sort of tech tips and your warning about not inhaling your sprues. So if you give me a wee second, I'll get these bags opened up and I'll take a look inside. Okay, so I've got the bags opened up so we can take a closer look inside. First off, we've got the instruction manual there. Nice thick Tamiya instruction manual. This is a pretty detailed kit, although there's not too many sprues, there's quite a lot to this kit. As you can see, there's various parts for your engine suspension setup. So a lot of the work is involved is getting that engine bay nicely detailed. There's your different decal options there. You can make the number 1 car or the number 3 car. I believe that it was the number 3 car finished second at Le Mans that year. I think the other 2 cars that were entered, there was 3 in total. The other 2 had to retire through punctures, tyre failure. So if you want the second place car, you'd be the SO Ultron version. It gives you a little bit of history on the car there too. First sprue here, we've got the clear parts, which I'll keep in the bag just so I don't get them scratched. So I don't know when I'll get to start building this kit, so they're going to be in the box for a little while. Your windshield there, headlamps, various side lamps. Well, these will be the inside sections for the headlamps actually. Show one of the tyres. Your racing slicks there, so only a slight seam down the middle, not too bad. Very nice. We'll start off with this big sprue. First of all, you've got your under tray there. Just your very flat under tray. Looks like door inserts. Your steering wheel valve covers for your engine by the looks of it. A couple of shock absorbers for the suspension. I believe this is the rear subframe. Steering column, sorry, steering rack. You've got your two parts to your engine there. It's the R36V V8 engine gearbox there. Massive spoiler. Your wheel hubs, some pulleys and a belt for the engine, windscreen wiper, your wheels there, very nicely moulded. It's to be expected with Tamiya stuff. It's like another section of the under tray. Pedals there, you've got some air intakes too, steering rack, some more air intakes for the side of the car. Looks like some more subframe pieces. And then you've got your interior tub there as well. So yeah, it's quite a big sprue. The majority of the parts are on here. Next up we've got the white sprue. So you've got some of your interior parts there, so you've got your dashboard, more air intakes, brakes, roll cage, racing seat there. Looks like a couple of antennae. More vents. Wing mirrors. Sections of the exhaust. Cockpit detail. Looks like ducting for brakes, perhaps. It could be for the air intakes again. Tiny bit of flash in the end there, that's nothing. And another section of the dashboard. Next up, got the chrome parts. Got a couple of radiators there, your exhausts, mirrors, That's your turbos there, your exhaust parts, your header parts. That looks like it would be the top of your V8 engine. Got some wiring moulded in there. Looks like it'd be kind of tricky to paint, but next up we'll take a wee look at the decals. First of all, you've got the masking for the paint, so that you can paint your white nose onto the car. I believe this was supposed to be Marlboro sponsored, but the cigarette advertising rules had changed, so instead of repainting the car they just took the Marlboro off it and used the red and white Marlboro paint job, because I believe the early cars had the Marlboro barcode similar to the F1 cars at the time, but the rules changed and they had to remove any sign of Marlboro from the car. Your first decal sprue there, so you've got your seat belts, different options to do the number 3 car or the number 1. Yep, 1999. Then we've got your main decal sheet here. Yep, your S1 Ultra or your Zent, whatever way you want to build it, you can pretty easily done. Then you've got your tyre decals, Michelin Pilot XS. I like that they give you an extra couple, because these can be quite tricky to get on, they're really easy to mess up, so at least, you know, if you mess a couple of them up, you've got another chance to get it right. And last but not least, we've got the body here, moulded in 2 parts, your front shell and then your rear engine cover, so it's really easy to display the car with the cover off, because if you're going to spend all that time detailing up the engine, you really want to show it off, so it's good that that can be removed if you want to show off your engine if you're displaying it. Very nicely moulded. Got slight mould lines running along the top here. Quite easy to remove, you just have to be careful. You've got some moulded in rivets along the side here. That line runs right across the top, so you'd need to be careful if you're sanding that back. It's the same on the other side. Runs right down past the headlights, right down to the front there. It's actually been marked in. There's a mark here where you paint. You won't be able to, don't know if the camera will pick it up. You can see it. Nah, it's not going to pick it up, but there is, you can see it slightly just in here. There's a very, very slight line for where you place the masking so that you can paint the nose white. Yeah, very nicely moulded body there. So that was the Tamiya Toyota GT1 TS020. Very, very nice kit. It'll go along nicely with the Nissan R390 that I'm currently building. So thanks for watching the video. Always appreciate any comments, likes and subscriptions. Check out my Instagram at Glue Garage. You can see some of my builds, and keep an eye out for any more unboxing videos coming soon. And I will hopefully see you in another video in the near future. Thanks, bye.